Alright guys, it's Benny2595 and welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary, and today I'm bringing you a domination game on the map Interchange. It's a ground war, and do you see that? Did you see it? Did you? In this game, we are playing, that's me, I was going to say me, myself and Irene, me, Atori Hanzo 420, who's also known as Krakoon 420, OG, Easy yo, that's my impression of OG. It's pretty shit. But yeah, we are playing with not only FearCrads but also iTemp. And just give us a sec. Give us a sec, ladies and gents. Just one sec. One sec. Sorry about that. Compose yourself, Chris. Come on. Yeah, I just had a nerdgasm, sorry. FearCrads and iTemp, that's Mike and Rich, are my favourite YouTube commentators. Those of you that know me know this, and oh boy did they know this well. I literally, like, I think I was in altering a class, and OG was in the, as I say, we were in the game lobby, and OG literally said something like, "Hey, it's FearCrads in the lobby, it's not FearCrads!" And I was just frantically just pressing B, and as soon as I saw the name FearCrads, I just jizzed. And then I saw iTemp, I jizzed twice. I'm not gonna lie, I jizzed twice, people. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even change pants. I stayed with those pants on. Still got them in a drawer. In a drawer. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, and this isn't an impressive gameplay at all. I think I'll go something like 33 to 15, something around that mark. And you're probably wondering why I brought you this game if I thought it was shit, and on the scoreline it is shit. There's no argument about that. The reason is it's fitting for the commentary and the occasion. So I don't expect me to post any games like this ever again, like, unless I stumble across like Insomulus or something. I don't know, fucking another commentator that I'm obsessed with at the minute. It was just one of those sort of fanboy moments, and I don't know, nerdgasm and everything. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you it because, again, it's fitting for the occasion. And there's a few things I wanted to talk about in this commentary. Before I just talk about that as quick as I can, obviously it's a Time 95. Rapid fire, red dot, rocking the delta on it. Kill streaks, a predator missile, attack helicopter reaper, and that's pretty much all you need to know. And we win. That's another thing you might want to know. And yeah, so what I want to talk about. I was looking through a lot of my game library that I've sort of been collecting from when my laptop broke. So this, like I said, this is a really old game. Like, this gameplay is quite old. I do not play like this. Like, anyone who's watching the commentaries that I've been posting and might be thinking to themselves, well, he's playing shit, or, well, that's a stupid decision, or, well, insert whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't play like this anymore. I'm far more aggressive, and I'm far more confident. I'm far more sort of intelligent when it comes to judging the enemy team, you could say, and just map knowledge, spots and things like that. I mean, just watching this gameplay, there's so many stupid deaths. Like, if it is 15 deaths, I can't remember the exact death count. 14 of them are just retarded and completely avoidable on my part, and yet I just, at the time, it's just bad decisions at the time, and just the pressure, because I'm not going to lie, I wanted to beat FearCrads and iTemp. I wanted to be at the top of the leaderboard, I'm not going to lie. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. In fact, I actually think iTemp leaves the game. I think, or internet might have cut off. I can't remember exactly. He's not at the end of the leaderboard. But yeah, what I want to talk about, and this guy keeps going back to that same spot again, and he just stupid. Yeah, this gameplay collection that I've got, and a lot of them are. I was looking through them, and along with the fact that theatre mode on a lot of the old games that I've got just deeks out and it's buggy. Again, I don't know what it is. It might have just been the fact that, again, for those of you that don't know, I had a laptop that broke, and throughout the time that it was really dodgy and working really bad, it wouldn't do certain things. It wouldn't render videos well. It would just, yeah, it was bad, and that's when I did a lot of the recordings of these old games because I just had to, otherwise I'd lose them. I think this is the start of all the games in which this theatre mode issue sort of isn't present anymore, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I was looking through them all, and I literally got like 15 to 20 games in which I've gone, for instance, around the 40 to 5 sort of KD wise, and a lot of them are with the Type 95. And again, I've said it in a previous commentary, the reason that I've got a lot of these Type 95 gameplays, as I'm sure those of you who sort of collect gameplays yourselves would have as well if you use the Type 95, is just the Type 95 is a really powerful weapon. It just is. So naturally you're going to get a lot of, you know, good games with it. Like nowadays I don't use the Type 95 at all. I think I got it gold this week, I think. For those of you that don't know, I'm level 80, 10th prestige, and I'm staying with that. Yeah, I got it gold, and I've no use to use it at all. I prefer other weapons. Like G36C is by far my favourite weapon on this game. I rate it higher than the ACR 6.8. I really do. And yeah, the ACR 6.8 is a fantastic weapon. Don't get me wrong. It's like a laser. You don't need to be sort of gentle on the trigger finger. It's just you point it and you hold down, and it just zaps anyone. Just zero recoil, pretty much. And it's just, yeah, I've got a lot of games with the Type 95, and a lot around that. A lot of them are around that score region, as OG just gets a triple kill with a Predator missile. And in the actual game, he was going sick. He's like, "Did you see that? See that, Mike? Did you?" But I don't think. I think they were in a party together, Rich and Mike. But oh well. Yeah, and I was just having a bit of a think about it on the shitter of all places. A lot of good ideas come on the toilet, I find. I just said that out loud. I don't really care. I'll be honest, I don't really care. And yeah, I was thinking like maybe I should just ditch all these gameplays, because I mean, in terms of entertainment, compared to what I have now, as Krakoon just gets a triple with a Predator missile as well. We were all sort of in competing against each other to get higher in this lobby, or at least that's what I got the impression with. But anyway, OG wins in the end. Fair play, OG, well done. And yeah, I was just thinking to myself whilst taking a massive dump, you know, should I start just posting contemporary gameplays? Because even though I'm nearing the end, you could say, I think after a week and a half I'd probably be at the end of the old games that I had in mind of uploading. It's just, do I want them to be on my channel if they're not entertaining? And I sort of came to the conclusion that, you know, I probably don't, again, because a lot of positive things can come from, as I get shit on, it's stupid decision making again on my part. A lot of positive things can come from uploading the contemporary material. Like for instance, the new DLC. I've had so many. Obviously, I'm saving my mobs for my Mob Mondays series, but I've had so many sort of good gameplays on the new maps, in particular Oasis, which I'm just absolutely going ham on at the minute. And it's just, people want to see the new maps, so why am I not uploading them? And it's just, I was just thinking to myself, and I've sort of come to the conclusion that, you know, maybe I should just start uploading the contemporary stuff. Again, at the time, if this was uploaded at the time when I got it, you could see the evolution that my game style has had, but no, it's very dated. That's the best way of saying it. It's very dated, and it's not a good reflection of me. Another motive for uploading these old stuff first as well was to, as my channel grew, more people would see, as it came to the present time, is what I'm saying, more people would see the more contemporary stuff, so I wasn't sort of having to delve into the archives when I didn't have a gameplay, which I don't really see myself ever getting into a situation where I don't have a gameplay, but I didn't want to have to sort of dig out an old gameplay once I've attained a few followers and subscribers and things, and then watch it and be like, well, this is shit, why did you do this, why did you, because it's just, I'm so much more of a better player, is what I'm trying to say, guys. So this is a bad reflection of just don't read too much into this gameplay. As I've said, and it's taken me the whole video to explain, I've chosen this gameplay for the occasion, and the question I want to ask you guys is, seeing as this gameplay involves my two favourite YouTube commentators, as I've said, FearCrads and iTemp, there's one I want to ask you guys is, who are your favourite YouTube commentators and why? For me, Mike and Rich are my favourite. Not only are they well from England, but they're also just, the game style is just so entertaining, and yeah, it's inspiring. I'm gonna say it's cheese. I don't care. It's inspiring. And another thing I'll just end with as well is watching players like FearCrads, like TheMerk, like iTemp, like Insomnibulus. The list goes on for all these amazing players. That has made my game so much better, watching these sort of players as opposed to other sort of players, which I'm not gonna say who I used to watch. I still watch them, but it doesn't matter. People watch certain commentators for they want to get certain things out of it. Like, for instance, certain people, how can I phrase this? If you're in the mood for seeing some aggressive Russian style, where you see people just shit all over people, then you're obviously going to go to people like FearCrads, like Marker J, Sandy Ravage, all these players. One player I've been watching a lot of recently is Green Goblin. Another player is, I think he's called Mr. Exquisite. Yeah, I think that's it. And it's just, these are the sort of players that I go to. I mean, nothing against the commentary at all, but it's just, I purely go to the channel to watch their gameplay so I can learn from it. There's other players which I don't go for the gameplay, and I'd literally have them on in the background to listen to, because I like the commentary style. Like, for instance, Woody's Gamertag, Unleash Me Blade. I just like listening to what they've got to say. And there's other people which sort of incorporate a good style of play with a very interesting commentary topic, or a style, you could say, and that's, for instance, Fisticuffs. I like going to Fisticuffs because he brings, as he says, bringing you the news like I do, because hey, that's what I do, or whatever. I go to him for that, and it's just, again, El Presido. I don't go to El Presido for the I don't know, the gaming sort of skill. I go to him because of the comedic value that he sort of brings to his videos. And it's just, certain people go to other people for certain things. Tips and tricks, T. Martin. It's quintessential. What I'm trying to say is, I want to come across as someone, it's a bold statement this, who would look and see my gameplay and think, wow, this guy is actually quite good with the sticks. And I don't want to be one of these guys who's always renowned for good commentaries and shit gameplays, because over the past few weeks I've been getting very, very, very good at this game. I'm blowing my own ass, and you're probably wondering what the fuck after watching that, but I am getting better, and I know I'm getting better. And someone's Skyping me. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm getting interrupted. I'm really popular today. Woo! But yeah, what I'm going to say is basically, expect some really good gameplay in the future, and I want to upload more regularly. That's about it. Tomorrow, Face Off Friday's episode, and yeah, sorry about the long-winded nature is what I want to say. Who is Skyping me? How rude. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day. I need to burp. There we go. And right, I'm going. Peace.